Tyson is going to have to clean things up here. You can see Whyte wiping at his right eye.
Cut.
As there was something extra against the ropes. Mark Lyson telling Tyson Fury, when I tell you to break, you have to break. And there's the cut on the right eye. Mark Lyson, who those who are close to British boxing consider the best third man inside the ropes that they have. They say he has great instincts, but he has limited experience among big men. This is his first heavyweight title bout. He was the third man for Povetkin's knockout over Dillian Whyte.
See, the biggest problem right now Dillian is having is,
there's that left hook, Timmy.
Woo! Just a little bit off the mark. Seemed like Fury right there rolled with it a bit. But the problem is Whyte stands up too tall. He stands too tall. That's the biggest issues he's having. He's used to fighting shorter heavyweights.
And now grappling and jawing on the inside, these two giants. As Fury brings him back against the ropes. It was a clash of heads to start this fourth round. That opened up that cut near the right eye of Dillian Whyte.
Yeah, all night. Fury can do this all night long. Not enough pressure coming from Dillian Whyte. Still hasn't been able to solve the puzzle and close the distance on Tyson Fury.
Tough to close distance when you're dealing with 6'9", 85-inch reach and a piston jab that's constant. And now you can see, look at that right elbow of Dillian Whyte when they were on the inside, and he gets the warning from Mark Lyson. That was a veteran move. They were going to be on the inside. I can have an elbow for you. Fury tries to chase him back before they tie up again, and the crowd responds. It's been a feisty fourth round. Has it? Punch him behind the head in the corner. Mark Lyson's got to get control of this. And the corner of Tyson Fury, it looked like somebody was splashing water while the men were in that blue corner. Very heated in that blue corner, and Mark Lyson, the referee, has to get control of things. This fourth round has nearly gone off the rails. Left hook from Tyson Fury. That was a big one. He didn't waste any time landing that shot when they re-engaged. Nearly off balance, a left hand goes to the body from Dillian Whyte. They promised it would be all-out war. All week long, they were lauding each other for their professionalism. That is in the rearview mirror. This is a downright fight. All right, we got a lot to clean up with that wild fourth round. Let's show you the headbutt that started it, Timmy.
Dillian Whyte throwing wide with a shot. You see Tyson Fury leaning in. You see the forearm right there under the chin. Fury didn't like that. He did not like that at all.
There was a little bit of an elbow in the mix as well.
Another headbutt right here. And there's the elbow trying to come down. Are you kidding me right now?
Now here's what happened in the corner. Watch this.
They hit behind the head, rapid punching right now.
And then that was Tyson Fury's brother, I believe. I believe Big Shane was over there just throwing some water while the men were engaged in that blue corner. Absolutely wild fourth round. Here we go, round number 5. What are we in store for now? As Lyson's going to get them together. 13 years a pro referee is Mark Lyson. What a task he has in front of him to try to control these guys in front of this atmosphere. And Timmy, I turned to you earlier today. We were on SportsCenter, and I said, Timmy, with this crowd, with this atmosphere, knowing those ring walks, how does it not impact the guys in the ring?
Exactly. I mean, you got to think about it. Both these guys want to win. They're putting it all on the line right now. They do not want to give each other an advantage, and that's what you're seeing right now. Neither guy wants to give an advantage. Neither guy wants to give up control, and that's why these guys are wrestling the way they are.
But there's just a little extra juice. There's something you can sense it with them. You can sense it in the building. It is highly charged in here. Double jab from Fury. Fury has a 50-22 connect advantage to this point. He is landing 23% of his 88 jabs thrown.
So you see no bend at the knees from Dillian Whyte. That's the biggest issue. If you want to get inside of a bigger man, you got to stay low. The lower you get, the harder it's going to be for them to land their offense. But he's coming in too high because, like I said, he's used to fighting smaller heavyweights. 6'2", 6 foot. Nice right hand.
Everybody's a smaller heavyweight compared to Tyson Fury. Dillian says that was the feat. Right hand came in. Looked like Michael Ofo did a good job of managing that cut. He is the cut man in the corner of Dillian Whyte.
See that stick right there to the chest, to the body. Dillian has to make contact with that to keep Fury occupied so he can land something with power.
Fury shakes it off, comes back with a double jab and a right hand of his own to the body. And now probing with that left hand, goes underneath with a right hand to the body again. And now up top, and then wild swinging, missing with the left hook is Dillian Whyte.
See, Whyte only throwing one punch at a time. You got to throw combinations, especially against a moving target. Something would eventually land. That's it. Whyte has to take 2, 3, whatever it takes to land one. But he's getting tied up in the inside by Tyson Fury. Just too smart, too savvy in the ring.
There's the clap for the last 10 seconds of round number 5. Long-reaching jab from Dillian Whyte just to try to touch that body. End of 5 for the heavyweight championship here at Wembley. Raucous crowd surrounding them ringside. And of course, Paris Hilton, Tyson's wife. They've been together since they were 15 years old. They have 6 children, 3 daughters, 3 sons, and she's been with them every step of the wild ride. Gypsy John Fury, his legendary father in the circles of the Irish Traveler, sitting right next to his daughter-in-law.
Left hook up top. Oh, no one's home. Yep, but somebody's home right there on the left side. Nice body shot right there from Tyson Fury. And the feet get tangled up right here. Both men. You see Dillian Whyte off balance. One of the biggest issues that I have with Dillian Whyte's stance, he keeps that lead leg at 180 degrees. It's straight. It needs to be at a 90-degree angle.
Tyson Fury had only 7 connects in that first round, but he has double-digit connects in every subsequent round. Dillian Whyte has yet to hit double-digit connects in any one round, but has been effective to the body with 15 body connects. But overall, it is a 64-27 distinct edge in total connects for Tyson Fury. In terms of power punches, it is 39-19 edge for Tyson Fury. Let's check in with Bernardo.
I just spoke with Sugar Hill Stewart, and I said, what do you want to see? What I'm seeing. He's extremely happy with what he's seeing right now. He just doesn't want it to get distracted.
See, when you keep that leg straight like that, that front leg, meaning his foot, you have no balance. So when you get pushed back, you're off balance. And when
Dillian Whyte falling in after throwing that right hand.
And when you load up like that, a guy with Tyson Fury's experience and eyes, he sees all that coming. You can't load up with shots. You just need to let those hands go.
Loading up on shots is what he's had success with to this stage of his career with thunderous power, especially with the left hand. We asked Tyson Fury to give us a scouting report. How do you sum up Dillian Whyte? He said, a modern-day Ernie Shavers. Big power, a thudder, but a limited boxer. And he had great confidence when we sat with him for nearly an hour yesterday as to how this fight would go about. And so far, he is executing on that plan.
Using that 85-inch reach, moving, subtle movement, left and right, tying up in the inside. Perfect game plan right now from Tyson Fury.
Dillian Whyte patiently looking for an opportunity.
You see when Tyson, when he shoots something and he closes the distance, he reaches out with his hands. Well, there's an opening right up the middle. Dillian Whyte has an uppercut. He needs to let that uppercut go if he wants to land and hurt Tyson Fury. A punch that he wouldn't see as he's trying to close the distance. Left hook right there to the body.
Tyson comes back with a right hand to the body as well. And then Whyte tries to place one to that right flank. Another left hand to the body from Dillian Whyte.
Ooh!